Hello, welcome to my joy journal. You notice that I am in bed today because I am very tired. We just had a super long day walking around Paris, which is so beautiful, so fun. Today, we woke up, had breakfast, and then we took a quick walk around town. It was very cool. We saw a few churches. The first church that we saw was Saint Julien de Pauvre. It was built in the Roman period about 1,000 years ago, and it was a church specifically for the poor, which is very interesting. It was very impressive to see. I will include some videos here.
So we've all seen pictures of Notre Dame, right? Beautiful, famous meadow, but this is
Also, just a few feet away from the church and like a small courtyard park right next to it is the oldest living thing in Paris. It is a 400-year-old acacia tree. It was very cool to see. It has all these support beams and it was just so odd how the city, or very cool but also odd that the city is trying so desperately to keep it up and together, but it was very cool to see.
ceiling was designed in a way that the weight was put on.
After that church, we walked over to Notre Dame, and we got to see Notre Dame. They still have construction going on there. They're hoping to have it finished by the end of next year because 2024 they will be hosting the Olympics in Paris, so they're hoping to have it done before then. But for now, you can there's all sorts of scaffolding around it, but you could still see it. And even though there was the scaffolding around it, it kind of made me happy that I guess this is the thing that brought me joy today. I didn't even realize it. Looking at the church with the scaffolding all around it, it reminded me of how when it was burning, they got the funds to rebuild it so extremely quickly. And that kind of just gave me, I was remembering that today as I was looking at Notre Dame, and it made me happy to know that people care so much about this historical site. I like viewing religion from an archaeological perspective just because it goes back so far, and it's just fascinating to look at the physical historical aspect of it, and Notre Dame is one of those things. You can look at the architecture and you get a glimpse into history. Notre Dame is in the Gothic style, and it is very unique because it has flying buttresses, which are buttresses that are on the outside of the church. So they're flying because they're not connected, basically. They're separate support beams that kind of connect to the church like this. It was very cool to see. And yeah, I'm hoping that someday I can come back to Paris and see Notre Dame in its full glory when it's complete. So here we are at the memorial for the deportees of World War II. And here we are on the Seine. We're on the same island as Notre Dame, actually. You can't quite see it from here. Actually, you can kind of see the scaffolding right there, but Notre Dame is just past this hedge. After we saw Notre Dame, we walked over to La Rue Cler, which is a small street where it is known for having rows of like small local businesses like fromageries, boulangeries, patisseries, all of the like artisan food, those kinds of shops. And it was incredible. It was so cool to see all of the products. We got a giant slab of cheese at the fromagerie. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. We had some really delicious drinks. I got to have a croque monsieur. I've wanted to try it since freshman year when I first started learning France because my teacher mentioned it in class and I thought, oh my god, I am going to love that if I ever go to France. I need to try it. And I got to try it. So that was fantastic and it was delicious. It was so good. We got lunch there and we picked up some Lebanese food for dinner and we just had that. It's delicious. And picked up some wine, some cheese, some bread, and life is good. And it makes me grateful that me and my family can come on trips like this and that we can spend time together like this. So, have a good day. Thanks for being here. Bye.